Hey guys, Zane here with another quick one take review, and today I wanted to talk about the new Rise Against EP, Nowhere Generation 2. Nowhere Generation 2 is the latest studio EP from melodic hardcore and alternative rock band Rise Against. In a way, Rise Against have always been sort of the AC/DC of their own particular brand of radio-ready punk and alternative rock music, as all of their records have this sort of overarching sound. You could easily confuse one song from one album with another song from another album, and generally speaking, it just kind of means that the majority of their discography is worth maybe an album or two at best. I mean, the first two are solid enough, and then after that it just kind of feels like a rehash of everything, just with less passion each and every time, which leads to a discography that I not only find overrated, but actually pretty weak overall. Nowhere Generation 2, as you may have guessed by the title, is the follow-up EP to their last full-length studio album, Nowhere Generation. Seeing as this EP is basically leftover and scrapped cuts from one of the band's less great efforts, and that's saying something because most of their efforts are among their less great efforts, I think you can kind of guess the quality of this EP generally speaking. The band performs well enough, but they feel forcefully emotional and never truly honest in terms of their actual storytelling and performances, which is something that has really haunted the band ever since their inception. The songwriting on cuts like Last Man Standing is more of the same, as Rise Against phony revolutionary kind of lyricism and style is older and more stale than it has ever really felt. I know it's something that's defined the band for years, and it's also something that's dragged the band down for years, as frankly it's been tiresome since the beginning, and it's just as unbearable now as it was 15 years ago. A lot of this EP just feels totally pointless, if I'm being totally honest. It just feels like a small collection of songs that are basic Rise Against tracks, albeit presented in just as emotionless and careless of a way as its sister album. I'm going to give this EP 2.5 stars out of 5. My one take on this EP is that Nowhere Generation 2 is mostly harmless overall, but it's also a prime example of why some scrapped sessions tracks should just be left in the vault, never to see the light of day again. So again, 2.5 stars out of 5, and with that being said, that's the end of this quick review, and I will see you guys in the next one.